Hello. Hi. Good morning, everyone. But there is no one here besides me. It's 9:10. Van is arriving. Good. I'm taping.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's hard for me to come at this time.
I know.
It's my
I
working
know.
schedule at 10.
I know. Um, so, I'm gonna sit next to you. So.
Will you sit in there? Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
You sit there, I move over there.
Oh, now I'm here. Oh yes. No.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can move over there.
Okay. I think there is more open space. Good morning, Van.
Oh my god, I have to on that YouTube.
Okay. So this is being taped. There is a chat room open at CCC Confer, but no one is in there. I heard Paul was coming. Paul Hout. Paul Hout, the one teaching physics and astronomy now. San Jose State. He was coming. At least I met him yesterday, but he's not here. DP, he didn't say anything.
She says she's coming.
Oh, he's coming?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He might be coming to the meeting. So, topics. The first topic, professors teaching labs. So this is going to be sent to all the professors teaching labs in physics and astronomy that they should submit a list of labs for you with some 3 weeks at least in advance.
Yeah. For now, but I prefer everything at the beginning of semester.
At the beginning of semester, yes.
Yeah.
We are ending semester, so it's going to be hard to get everything done by now. Yeah. But as a policy, beginning spring, I don't think we have any lab in the intersection in January. We don't, right?
We don't, never.
We never offer. So, but in spring, all labs should be outlined, and we should try to bundle the 2As and 2A and 4A labs. They are the same, and have all of that organized so that Van can put out and take care and make sure everything is nice and neat when in a given week. The same thing for 2B and 4B. Some of the labs are the same, so we'll try to get that ready for. And
part of 2B and 4C.
And part of 2B and 4C.
Yeah.
This is even more of a crucial point because not modern physics, but introductory physics is also at certain point they use optics the same time that 4C is using optics, and I think 2B is using optics, so it's confusing, and we need to coordinate that somehow. And the P is arriving, so it's being taped. Say hi to. There you go. So far we are talking about labs, to have similar labs bundled together, and all the lab handouts to send it to. In fact, the labs handouts, hopefully we'll have that published. So you will have them, but you should have a list of labs that's going to be happening in the semester. What? Only nobody.
Only us.
But some people might attend later. I know the astronomy people hear that thing later because one of the astronomy professors is teaching in the morning, so she can't make it here. So I think that's Olenka's situation. So that's the first item. Second item is Van Duan changed her schedule. Now she's available 10:30 to 12:30. I mean 10:30 in the morning, 12:30 in the afternoon, and then 4 to 6. So during that time, if somebody needs something, contact Van. Extension. Yeah. What's the best way to contact you?
She don't come to my office.
But if they don't have the key, let's say Olenka doesn't have the key.
So she can call me.
How does she call you?
6594.
So Van extension is 6594.
Or email me because sometimes I'm not there.
Or email Van at Van Dong.
D-U-O-N-G.
How do you say your name? Dong.
Dong. Yeah.
Dong.
Yeah.
Van Dong at evc.edu. So there is a prolonged vowel in the middle. Okay, good. Let's go to another one. DP, you didn't bring any sweet breads for us, like Michael does? Oh. Sweet breads. Updates. Okay. The Unifying Lab manuals, DP, send me all the labs that you use. So I have them.
I must have sent you everything.
Yeah, I sent him like many times.
Yeah, no,
you
I got it.
Yeah,
so I have all DP's lab, 4A, 4B, 4C, 2A, 2B. I have everything. And I have labs that I have developed. I have Michael Masuda's lab. And sometime in December,
I don't have his lab. My Masuda.
Mike Masuda, you don't have it? You don't
Mike Masuda has a booklet.
He has a booklet, yes. Okay. So somehow in December, I would try to get all of this together and send to reprographic. That's the best I can do. And this is something important, especially for the adjuncts that are teaching the course. So I'm in charge of this, and I try my best to get it done.
So you're gonna do combine
everything,
handout, one single one.
One single one. So I don't know if we should probably separate 2A or 2B. I don't know yet. Depends on the volume, but we will see.
If the school provides the handout, so that you can just combine both. Oh yeah, maybe not.
Yeah. So and then suggested that, and we will have that in the beginning of each lab manual to have listed the equipment, if possible, pictures of it.
Yeah. Now it's easy.
I think that's going to be a work in development.
Yeah. Now pictures is so simple. So.
I know. And movies. You can make movies. Yeah, and of the labs. So this is on the go. I'm progressing slowly on it, but I will try to get it done. Update on inventory of equipment to be taken to a new science building.
Yeah, we'll be ready by the end of the semester.
End of December, so that's good. And also to get rid of equipment.
Yeah, that's why this is the best time for us to go there and put tape on.
Okay, right. So all of those who have access to lab rooms, please. We don't have tapes here.
We have tape over there.
Yeah, we should have tapes, and the red tapes are those to be placed on equipment we are not going to use anymore.
More tape over here too.
Yeah. So then I can, while I'm teaching.
I don't know if you have noticed, but I started to put the.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I started to do it. Very good.
In the cabinet, that room, or
in every piece of equipment, I think.
Okay.
Should go. For example, to take just an example, the two deep, how do you call it? Compass.
Yeah, the deep needle. Deep needle.
Needle. Yeah.
Yes.
So I put yellow.
To go.
No.
Demo.
That is demo.
Demo.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. Very good. Very good. So I don't know who else besides me, DP. Yeah, I think.
Tape, right?
Yeah, pretty much it's gonna be both of us.
Yeah.
Okay. Equipment purchasing. I talked to Michael today. Oh, laser. What are the laser sources? The coherent one. So where is it?
You see, we have the coherent. This part is further from coherent.
Oh, is this the one? Does it come with a support?
You can use the old supporter, right?
No,
No?
no. They come with a tube, the laser itself, and the power supply. That's all you have.
But we need to mount it.
How are you gonna
into
mount
the-
it?
That's what we have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always have to make the support,
But which support would you use?
So if we use this, so we already have the support.
The old support rack.
That black thing?
The metal one.
Yeah.
The iron.
The ring,
metal,
the two rings.
Oh, the rings.
Yeah, the one that's long and have two rings. With
And
the
it's working
three
fine. It's nice. So
Oh
that
yeah,
thing-
yeah. That
Yeah.
part is good. But those supports go with the Pasco bench. Right?
Oh.
So if we want to use the vernier benches, we need to adapt it to the bench.
to the bench.
Yeah. So the base has to be modified.
So far, let's say if we purchase this
Yeah.
It
So
could
that just
either-
replace the old one.
old one, so
That's
it could
perfect.
either be used with Pasco. You already have the support, but we don't
Yeah.
have the support with
No.
vernier.
Yeah, yeah. But I think that we should not try to buy 10 of these. That's a lot of money. Unless
was
you
thinking
have
about-
money. Unless you have money, it's about $2,000
$2,000.
2,000 each one.
pop. Yeah.
But each one of them. So the
So-
power supply is the power supply for one of it. For
Right.
one
Each
laser.
one needs a power supply. So I would suggest that we have this as a demo, and then use
Oh.
the small one
The
vernier?
laser, the green laser,
No.
not the red or green.
similar to the laser pointers, the one you
one
use.
that I
Yeah.
The
bought.
green
The green
support
Yeah.
and the red that we could buy similarly.
Yeah.
They are powerful enough. Much better than the vernier.
Okay.
And we can use that.
So
The
with-
only problem is
Yeah.
that you need
Money.
to pay for batteries. They are
I
very
think
cheap.
that's okay. Battery okay. We can spend like $25 per semester for one pack. Right?
One pack
One
per
pack.
semester?
Yeah.
One pack is how many?
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Okay. Because in 4C, I have at least 3 sessions with lasers.
Uh-huh.
3,
Three.
if not more. Okay?
Uh-huh.
But let's say 4 in general. 4.
Okay.
So that means 4 sessions, 4 times 7,
Mm-hmm.
28.
Yes.
28,
90.
and each time you
You have to
need
change.
2, possibly.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Oh,
So you would recommend this red
yeah, that's the helium neon.
helium neon
The first one on the red.
637.
Yeah.
So just the laser
That one.
Laser
and the power supply is $2,000, about
Nine.
$3,000.
Oh,
Yes.
2,995.
Yeah.
And the green either wavelength, that is a $6,000. So we are talking about $8,000.
Just.
So
I
if
think-
it's for demo, why
Yes.
2 of them?
Yes.
Why
One of
two?
each?
Why 2?
Oh, why 2?
Why?
One of each, right?
I don't know. Yeah, for demo, yeah, you don't need 2. Whatever you
So
want.
one. So if you have to pick one,
Yes.
you would get the green or the red.
I think the red is more conventional.
More
It
conventional?
lasts longer, definitely.
Oh, really? But it is cheaper. So we are talking about $3,000. And this would be for demo. Okay. And the vernier equipment, it's not good. It doesn't do what
Yeah.
you're used to. So you
It's so weak. The only problem is that
the output's not.
the output is not good enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but can you do labs with it? Kind of a.
I wouldn't do that because with the laser and then the parts from Pasco,
Yes.
I can do everything: diffraction, interference, multi-slit, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah, at 4 meters, so they can see very well. With the vernier, you can only do at about 1 meter. It's
But
already
so
too
then,
faint.
for the students, would be fine with vernier because
No.
it's front of them. If you have one for demo, and then you can put in the classroom, can
No.
they measure things?
No, I want them to measure the fringes, whatever.
Yes, the fringes.
Yeah, at 4 meters
Oh.
from the laser, from the slit.
Okay.
Because if you do it at 1 meter, you get the whole thing across 1 centimeter too. That's not good enough.
Oh, but you don't have any motor that...
We don't need the motor, but if you can project on the wall,
then you can go there
you
and
can
measure.
see and measure easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have... Yeah. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, so this is good.
Demo. But
do
that we put that in the wish list, or we can put that.
No, buy now. You have money, don't you?
Oh my God!
Don't you have money?
I don't have money, but you know we have 4,000 something.
This lady has a lot of money.
So we have 4,000. We have 3,000 in software.
Yeah.
And we have 1,500 on other accounts. So, but we already spent 2,000.
Okay, let's see budget. So how much money we have?
Okay, we have 4,000 something. You
Already available?
No.
No.
But this one we already spent 2,000 something.
2,000.
So we already have 2,000.
2,000.
And then the 3,000 on the software we spent around $300. So we have 2,700. 2,700.
That's not
the
software.
This software. I can't.
Because software there was only $100.
No.
Oh yes, so that's a software
Yeah,
that
and
can
then
be
we
used
bought
for equipment.
Yeah, we bought the Starry Night around $300. The Starry Night Pro 7 for
Yes.
So we have 2,700 left.
Okay.
And we have 1,500. This one we didn't touch this one yet. So we don't have much. See, and
This
then we have the whole year.
1,500 is for what?
1,500 for supply.
Supplies.
So
Now, how?
this one will be less.
What, based on previous year, what do you think we would probably be using during the year?
You mean for the next semester?
Up to June or July next year.
Yeah. For the next semester.
So the next
Yeah.
semester, yes.
Yeah.
How much do you think we would be using?
Should say 1,000
Out of
for the next semester.
for the next semester, so
Yeah.
it's leave us with 3,700.
Yeah, I mean we don't want to spend that
So
3,000 something for one.
But we have $800 that we have to add to that from the foundation money.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And
can we use that foundation to buy this one?
Yeah. How much money we have in foundation? I think we have $3,000 there.
I'm not sure.
And that is for astronomy too.
Yeah,
Because
you can say this one for astronomy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, but the problem is, we have to buy this one first, or we have to ask for the check. You know, the foundation money is different.
Wow.
And then pay somehow.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
then
what.
this one we have to buy.
Just want to mention that this comes with a power supply, and it has to be hooked up to the power line. So if you want to use this in astronomy and show the sky, it won't work.
Oh no! This is for lab.
Okay.
This is for astronomy.
Okay,
lab.
okay.
No,
Just want to make sure.
Yeah. No, we're not gonna take this to the observatory.
The observatory come here.
No, the observatory will come here. That's different. Okay, so can you please check with because this would be great. It's portable, right? You can carry along.
Well, yes, it's
Is it
just
like what we
a power
have?
supply block. You can see right there.
Okay.
Maybe this is coherent. That's a new power supply. Okay, and then you have the tube that is similar to this.
Yeah.
That's like what we already have, I think.
Okay.
Okay, and this needs to be hooked to that power box, right? That's the
Right.
supply. I think it provides the high voltage.
How come they don't sell some support like this one with a tripod that you can, so look at that. Oh, but you have these slits. You need these slits you're using the Pasco one. Yeah, I see. Okay.
So Vern and I, we talk about adapting the holders for the tiny,
the wooden piece.
the kind of pencil-like laser. So that's going to be used in lab.
Can we use vernier, any of the vernier attachment to insert this laser?
No,
think so.
the laser from vernier comes with its support. It's a whole thing in one block.
And there is not any of the vernier support that can
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, Just like we adapted the one of the vernier support, the screen, half screen, we use for the lenses.
The telescope thing.
For the telescope.
Right.
I don't know if Abdi.
Yes, we can have Abdi make a kind of a plate of this with a hole in the middle, and then we can stick the laser in. Yeah.
Okay. Or use that to have this, and then and then put the PC pipe in
the
there.
little thing. Yeah.
Okay, let's purchase this with the observatory money. I try to. How can we know how much money we have in the observatory foundation? I want to burn that money as soon as possible.
I don't know how much we have in there. Last time, who gave you the access to it? I don't have the access to that.
It was Michael. I made a form. I think there is a form that I can fill, but I need to know how much money is in there. I will figure that. I will ask Michael.
And then when the check comes, and then this one we order online. They don't take the check; they take credit card.
You have to call them and tell them that our situation, we can only pay with a check.
So how about talk to Abdi and use his credit card?
I have the credit card.
Oh.
But the thing is, that credit card doesn't allow me to use that for foundation money. Because foundation money is not the district
No, but
money.
since we are not using, well, if we go with the foundation money, we need to do the paperwork and whatever. So it's complicated. Yeah. So you say we buy first and then we do the paperwork afterwards. So.
In this case, it's the shortest way to do. We use our personal credit card.
He volunteers.
No, I don't. I don't volunteer. And you shouldn't volunteer. No one should volunteer. We have to have the school paying for. That's. I mean, you have to be straight on that.
Yeah, it's okay to me to use my credit card, but as long as they pay me back.
Of course.
It's okay to use my credit card.
Several meteors fall off the sky on us. So one could fall on my head and DP's head. We get that.
And then we die,
and then die, and you're gonna die on that money.
And then we
although it's state.
We die.
I have records of that.
We die before they return the money. That was it.
Right. I don't know. No, let's try to get the school paid. I mean, call these people. If you could call them and say, hey, we can only pay with a check because the foundation will cut a check once we have an invoice. Mm-hmm. So can you send us an invoice so that we can proceed with the paperwork, cut a check and send it to you, send the equipment. Can you do that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I tried. I call them.
Okay, very good, very good. Also with budget, Michael said he's gonna talk about this in the division meeting. But out of the physical review work we did, we got $32,000. That was the recommended money.
So and then we can buy anything from the list.
From the list, yes. Yeah. And in that list, we focus on modern physics, like spectrometers or things like that. So,
DP, do you have any question about the spectrometer that you want to order?
Oh, I don't know about that. I never heard about that.
Well, the physics foresee the descriptors want us to put an emphasis on modern physics.
Yes.
So we don't have kind of a spectrometer that the students can use that in lab and get information out of it and data. And I thought a spectrometer would be good for 4C and would be good for astronomy too, the astronomy lab. Yeah. So I went to Vernier. I know you don't like Vernier, but they had a kit with a spectrometer, and some of the components can also be used in physics 4B. So I thought was a decent one. And I think the spectrometers, the whole set of 10, do you remember how much it was? It's about 15,000 or something. I don't remember. So we put a chunk of this money on the modern physics.
I see.
And then we got other things that were in the list in the physical review that we did, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, and then we add to that. So I don't know if you, I mean, the total list that we submitted was $64,000. So Michael cut half and got us $32,000. According to the recommended, this was the highest budget in the division.
Engineering get more.
No, engineering got 10,000. I saw.
No,
I saw
like
the list.
40,000.
They got 10,000. I saw.
So
Really?
maybe
Yeah, they asked for
They got
90,000, and they got, I think, 10,000 or something.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Oh, this recording.
So this is yeah,
You
it's,
hear that?
yeah, no. It's gonna be circulated among friends. So 32,000. The other one, new lasers. For astronomy, we still have the telescopes, but we haven't opened yet. The boxes, because we are waiting for the decision on if we can hire somebody to open the boxes and install and
Rick
assemble the
already
telescope.
did one.
Rick did.
Already did
Rick
one.
can
It
do
took him 3 hours for one.
right,
Yeah, he told me.
and he's skillful. I mean, he would
Yeah.
do everything for free. And my point is, this is not right, especially for an equipment that is going to be used in academic sense.
So we can ask.
Should be paid.
Yeah.
I mean, he should be paid for.
Yeah,
And I'm
absolutely.
trying to make a point. I'm not opening the boxes until we have Rick being paid for. It's not right. So Michael is trying to get the proper time to make this request.
Yeah.
So
So in other words, you're gonna have
When can we use that?
somebody with you in astronomy.
that's what I would like in long term. In long term, I would like to have somebody part time overseeing not only the astronomy lab that we might do down here, but the observatory.
Yeah.
I mean, there are so many things.
Yeah,
The guy
definitely.
went there, he cleaned all the vents because it was full of spider webs, and he finds things there, and then he improves. And has to have somebody doing this type of thing.
He's a very nice guy.
And he's a nice guy. He's always with a smile. So it's like Van. He's always with a smile. So it's
Yeah.
good.
Used to be.
Anyway, so and the other thing is what Michael told me, and this can be make it public because it's going to be public anyways, is that physics is one of the departments that is in the president's list for hiring a new full-time.
Okay. I
So
think
that's good. I don't know the
we should
priority.
have-
I don't know if we
Also maybe
got any priority. But supposedly there is a list of 10 positions that the president sent to the board, but the priorities I don't know the priorities, but physics is one of it.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I know somebody already know that some department already know how many positions they got. I think they already made the decision.
I know the Senate made a decision, but I don't know the Senate's position. But this is the president's list, which is not the Senate. So I don't know.
So that decision came after
You leave.
I turned in the my retirement before.
This is well, I don't know. I think my understanding is they were going to the president was going to make a selection based on the number of people who got retired. That's what I heard. The number of people who got retired in a department in the last, I don't know, 5 years or so. So then we would be, pardon you guys listening to this, we would be effed up because we don't have anybody retired.
That's right.
And then I try to make a point that you might not be here next year, and we had Jan Stroth retiring, so
Yes, true.
Yeah.
so I don't know if that was
so
considered or not.
You think that decision was made before I turned in my retirement?
My understanding is Michael was going to emphasize that you had already decided to turn in your request. Yes. and you just needed to make it formal. And the VP was asking that
so
formality.
it's done.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
formally
so
done.
that's what I heard. But I don't know. I don't know. What do I know?
Yeah.
Other items? No? No? So tell me, how do you feel in your last months in Evergreen?
No, this is not. I have
One more
I have one
semester.
more semester.
No, last months. You still have another semester. Yeah,
Yes.
but it's 5 months. It's quick.
Yeah, that's true. No problem.
No problem. I saw DP
Nothing
arriving
new.
yesterday with his convertible, and I said, "Oh, I know what this guy's gonna do."
I never see that.
Yeah.
Convertible.
I have for a long, long time.
What kind of car?
Oh,
What's the
she
brand?
got interested.
What's the brand?
It's a Camaro, wasn't it? Yeah.
No.
No, Camaro.
No.
No, what was it?
It's the Porsche.
A Porsche. Oh. Oh my
What
goodness.
color? What color?
Blue. I had it when I moved to California
Blue. Okay.
a long time ago.
Yeah, the people there with the sunglasses, it's a playboy. All right, the meeting is closed.